Greetings, Cybers! It's Kuro back with more Octopath Traveler. Where last left off, we finally found Oberik's friend, Earhart, and we found out the truth of why he did what he did, and it's a lot deeper than we realized. The last stretch of his journey taking him all the way out to Riverford, as well as Therion. We were close to getting that second Dragon Stone, only for it to be swiped up by Therion's former partner, Darius. And now he's still going all the way to Northreach to get that back along with the last Dragon Stone. But for now, we're focusing on our happy merchants and our vengeful dancer, Tressa and Primrose. And off screen I did some grinding, basically just enough to get them to where they need to be for their respective quests. Primrose is just at the bare minimum, while Tressa's a few good levels higher. And I've been trying to work on Alphen and Hanit in the meantime. Hanit, for some reason, feels hard for me to play. I don't understand why. I think it's the capture aspect or something like that. Because without capturing any actual monsters, it feels like she's heavily nerfed or debuffed. Alphen's a mixed bag. His concoctions are very helpful, but limited if you don't have the right ingredients, and those ingredients are not easy to come by unless you know where to find them. Especially with how expensive they are in general. But for this, I think I'm gonna have Alphen and gonna handle being the healer this time around. And I want to say bring in Hanit for the tanking in place of Oberik. But I think I'm good with what I got. If it's not good and we end up getting our shit rocked, then I'll swap party members. But for now, let's head out to Victor's Hollow and begin Chapter 3 for Tressa. That's right, I had business here. Chapter 3. After learning of the Merchant's Fair, you head to Victor's Hollow to find an item worthy of the auction. Eventually, you make your way to one of the stops. The story so far. In Quarry Crest, Tressa met a fellow merchant named Ali. He told her of the Merchant's Fair in Grandport, where the greatest treasures in the realm are put to auction. And so Tressa vowed to find a worthy treasure, hoping to prove herself a merchant worthy of respect and renown. So it was that the two promised to reunite at the fair. It's about time I updated the notebook. I'm on my way to the Merchant's Fair in Grandport. But first, I need a treasure worthy of the auction. So I've come to Victor's Hollow to find one. The owner of this book found what he was looking for here. Hopefully, I'll be as lucky as he was. Hopefully. Alright. It's time I had a look around this place. Let the search begin. The last time we were here was with Oberik's quest, and hello. Now, what was that? Excuse me, could you tell me about this map? That old thing? Don't really know where it came from. Found it in the storehouse and thought about throwing it out at first. But I figured I could make at least a few leaves off it in this way.
Oh?
Mind if I take a closer look? There are traces of old lines where it was redrawn, and it smells like the sea. From the looks of it, this map was very special to the one who drew it.
Oh!
I think there's something written here. But the characters are strange. I'll be darned if you can read those scribbles, young lady. My dearest friend, here lies my most precious treasure, Balthazar.
Oh!
Balthazar? As in the dread pirate Balthazar of the Eastern Seas? Oh, a pirate's treasure? That'll definitely work. And this is his treasure map?
Yes.
She seems that way. It must be worth a fortune. Give me that! Lady Luck is on my side today. Now let's keep this between us, young lady. Here, I'll even give you some candy. But I didn't come here for candy. Look around town. I mean, still a bunch of side quests I need to take care of. I'll deal with that later. I keep telling myself, but I haven't only done like half of them.
Phew. Time for a break.
I already wrote in my diary today. So I'll give the notebook another read. In this world, there are countless treasures, but only one is precious to me, and I'll journey on until I find it. He had only one true treasure in the whole world. Oh?
Hello there.
Good to see you making use of that notebook. Captain Leon! It's been a while. We meet again, lass.
Mr. Leon!
What brings you here? I said ask you the same. Don't tell me you ran away from home. Not quite. I just decided it was time I saw the world. And I have the notebook you gave me to thank for it.
Oh.
Thank yourself for choosing it, lass. Sink me, I'd be ready to make a grave of me hammock.
Hello.
Oi, ain't you...
What?
Nick and Knack? What are these two idiots doing it? It's Mick and Mac, you bird-brained ninny. What are you two idiots doing here? You're that kid that gave us quite the lesson back in Dribble's time. It's Ripple Tide. Didn't you two learn your lesson yet?
Mick.
That's quite enough.
Captain.
Apologies, Captain. Captain? Are they working for you now? Aye, our pirating days are behind us. Our pirating days be behind us. We be working under a different flag now.
Got that right.
That day opened our eyes to the true greatness of Leon Brestrel. Now we be having the honor of calling our captain.
Whoa!
I'm glad to see you two singing a new tune.
Well,
As am I. They've been doing well under my command thus far, but still have a ways to go.
all right.
Well, right you are, Captain. Now look alive, you have drowned Dodo. There's work to be done. So, lass, how do your travels fare?
Well,
I'm still learning as I go, but I do have a goal now. I want to sell something incredible at the Merchant's Fair. If I can manage that much, it'll prove just how far I've come on this journey.
You don't say.
Well, there's certainly no better place than the fair for an inspiring merchant like yourself. And what exactly is it that you've deemed worthy of the auction? I wish I could tell you, but it's still waiting for me to find it. Oh, yet undiscovered treasure, I see. Then I wish you all the best in your search, lass.
thanks.
By the way, what brings you to Victor's Hollow? It's the home of an old friend. He passed away around this time of year, so I decided to pay a visit.
Oh.
Were you two close?
Hi.
Aye, Balthazar and I were like, Balthazar!
Oh.
As in, that Balthazar? Which Balthazar, lass? the Balthazar who drew the map I found earlier.
Could it be?
They may just be the one the same. Could you show me where you found it?
Yes.
Yep, follow me. Well, ain't that a coincidence?
Hey.
Excuse me, sir. It's me again.
Welcome.
Welcome back, young lady. I trust you managed to keep the you-know-what a secret in the meantime.
I'm sorry.
I'm really sorry, but I couldn't.
Hmm?
What do you mean you couldn't?
What do we have here?
Pardon the intrusion, but I heard you might possess a map belonging to Balthazar. Who are ye? This is Captain Leon Bestrow.
Oh!
Leon Bestrale? Scourge of the Seas? I don't want to believe it, but there's no mistaking that blue spear. I heard all about you and your famous words. What were they again? The strong take while the weak quake? Those are words best forgotten, sir.
This is...
Do you take me for a fool? I know you're just here to loot my store. He really thinks... I can assure you I came for no such reason. I cast aside that lifestyle long ago. This certainly looks like one of Balthazar's works. You really don't plan to steal it, do you? I see. So the rumors of the great pirates Leon and Balthazar being friends really were true.
Huh?
He sounds different. Right?
I beg your pardon.
If you two were as close as the stories say, then I'm sure you'd do anything to have this map, am I right?
But
However, it's a precious family heirloom, and I'm afraid I cannot part with it without recompense.
What?
But earlier he said he was just going to throw it away, right? If you're truly the Leon Bestrale, then I'm sure you're well versed in the treasures of the realm.
you see,
I am but a lowly merchant, you see, nothing in comparison to your grandeur. But there is one thing we have in common, a desire for a certain treasure. Have you heard of Edbard's Shield? Edbard was a servant of the king of Firin. His defense with the shield was said to be impenetrable. Legend says he used the same shield to protect his liege until the tragic fall of the kingdom. I heard a rumor that it's been spotted in this very town as of late. Curious timing, isn't it? Both the fabled pirate and the fabled treasure in Victor Salo at the same time. If you happen to cross it somewhere, Mr. Bestrale, I'd be happy to trade it for the map. How dare you use that map as leverage? It rightfully belongs to Mr. Leon's friend. I'm sorry, but I'm afraid you are mistaken.
Till we meet again.
Thank you for showing me the map, and my apologies for taking so much of your time.
hey,
Are you really just going to leave without your friend's keepsake?
Aye.
That map is not mine to take. No, I shall take my leave, lass. I'd like to celebrate his life with a drink tonight. Huh.
Oh.
Mr. Leon. I wonder why he didn't want it. He says he doesn't need it, but... I think a memento like that is best kept in a friend's hands. I'll find a way to get it to him. Question is how. You said you trade the map for Edbard's Shield, right? I'll be back in 2 ripples of the tide. Oh, we're going to look for the shield. Okay. Purchase Edbard's Shield. That thing's probably going to cost a fortune if it's as it's best valuable as he says. Or not. Took me many journeys to amass such quality goods. Always looking for a bargain. What's that map be gone or something? Like someone took it while we weren't looking.
Ah.
Back so soon.
Of course.
I made a promise, didn't I? And I always deliver. Right here. Dang, that thing's big. My word, I can't believe you actually found it! With the symbol, and this weight, and all these scars. There's no mistaking it. This is the real deal.
Most grateful.
Thank you so much, young lady. Here's the map, as promised. Well, thank you. But how did you ever manage to get this sealed? I'm a merchant. We have our ways. Obtaining such a renowned treasure is no small feat. I can see you have promise, young lady, and lots of it. Indeed she does. Indeed she does. No sound banter yet.
Mr. Leon!
I brought something for you.
Huh?
Balthazar's map. Don't tell me you went through the trouble of finding the shield for that. Then I won't. Thank you, lass. Mr. Leon, were you really okay with just leaving the map at the shop?
You see,
When you gazed at it, your eyes were so forlorn. I felt like it belonged with you. Your keen eyes never cease to amaze me. Let me tell you a story, lass. About Balthazar and me. Story time. We were but lads when the sea first called to us. As we grew, so did our reputation. Balthazar came to be known as the Wild Eagle, and I, the Sea Serpent. Our ships clashed on the open ocean, and our names roared like thunder through the skies.
Captain Leon! The storm be giving us no quarter, sir! Let's turn back! The old girl can't hold on much longer!
Anyone wanting to retreat can be my guest and swim back. I'll reduce this ship to shivers before I let him have my treasure. If those scurvy sea dogs get to that island first, we get nothing. You hear? Hold fast to that rudder, mateys.
Aye, aye, sir!
Definitely held on to that pirate life back then. I wonder what changed.
Balthazar, that bastard.
You're too slow, Leon.
Aye, Captain Obvious.
I think he'd have learned after all these years.
Enough. Else I'll cut out your tongue and feed it to the gulls.
Now I'll be taking this island's treasure if you don't mind.
I do mind, but it isn't mine. Do whatever you please.
Do ye remember when we were lads, Leon? Starving in a slum, stealing to survive. We dreamt of just growing up and had to fight tooth and nail to reach the top. Nothing was ever easy for us.
In this world, the strong take while the weak quake, and we became strong.
Ye never change, Leon.
You say it like you're any different, Balthazar.
Not everyone stays the same forever, matey.
Balthazar. He was always looking off into the distance. His eyes gazed far, far away, toward a seemingly unreachable place. Time passed between us until one day.
Can I tell you something, Leon? I never wanted to be a pirate.
What?
When we were lads, I dreamt of being a merchant.
Have you gone daft? Balthazar of the Eastern Seas. A merchant.
You're a bloody scoundrel for laughing, Leon. But it be the truth. I wanted to trade treasure from every corner of this here world and bring people together. I lost sight of that dream after becoming a pirate. But these days, it's all I'd be thinking about. Leo, do you have something precious to you? Aye, a fine storm this is. How about another wager, my friend? Whoever reaches that island first be the winner. If you win, you get that gem you always wanted.
Oh, will I now? And what happens if you win?
If I win, you hand over your most precious treasure.
Deal.
Oh. That's how our final race began. With Balthazar. He never emerged from those stormy seas. I found his ship several days later, wrecked on the coast. Balthazar had been the victor of our very last match. And he paid for it with his life. This map shows the location of the gem he wagered that
The
day.
Eldrite.
It's the only one of its kind in the entire world. It was by far the rarest of all the treasures he'd plundered. But seeing as I lost our match, I have the rights to it. Ah, so that's why he didn't take the map. He was honoring the last wager he ever had with his friend. Yeah, I can see why you wouldn't want to take the map then. That's why you left it in the shop. Precisely. You made a proper trade for this at last, so it belongs to you now. However you use it, it's up to you. Up to me. Mr. Leon lost more than just a race that day. I think having a memento of his friend would cheer him up. And I wouldn't mind getting a closer look at more pirate treasure.
All right.
Time to put this map to use. We get that stone for Leon and make amends for him. Exit the town to the southwest and make for the Forgotten Grotto. Reverse Shovelmancer.
It couldn't be.
Eldrite, the ore of legend. You know of it, Professor Albright? Oh yes, otherwise known as the Eye of the Sea. So beautiful, men liken it to the eye of a goddess. Or so my tomes tell me. I have never observed an actual specimen with my own eyes, mind you. It is also written that you can see an ocean inside if you peer long enough. A whole ocean? With fish and seaweed? And I didn't mean to press that so quickly. I would be surprised, to say the least, if the view offered quite so much detail. Truth be told, all the accounts were hearsay. Not one author has claimed to have found one of the stones. Though not for want of effort, it has long been sought out after by pirates, kings, and would-be treasure hunters. And me. Suddenly, I really want to find it. Now that's the spirit. Well, let's get on with it. Path to the Forgotten Grotto. I don't think I've actually gone this way. Yeah, it was blocked off due to the story. Medium healing break. See if I can grab that chest up there.
Open for business.
I am ready. Flames, burn this away.
I need to get SP Saver on Primrose because that magic costs way too much. So the reason I got it on Cyrus in the first place.
The land. You should have studied harder.
Level up for Elfin. We meant to go up this way. Yep. Shadow Soulstone. I rarely be using the Soulstones. Mostly because I have Cyrus to handle elemental stuff. And Primrose on case.
See what you got.
These are new enemies.
What to do?
I am ready. Flames, burn this away.
Now, what next? All light, smite them down.
Here we go. This calls for surgery.
Ooh, almost had almost had a one-turn win.
I am ready.
Lightning, strike true.
The show is over.
So in here, this way. Yep, Forgotten Grotto. I think, did I? Nope, I forgot to equip accessories because I have on wearing this alluring ribbon. Give me the protective bracelet. Tressa, I think the more speed on you is good. There was have more protective bracelets, may as well. I think more speed would do better for Primrose, because on top of giving her a scholarship to do magic, she does need more speed so she can get buffs off faster. Healing Great Punch. Herbo Flight. Experiencing Plum Basket. Nothing this way.
May I have this dance?
Of course, there's a skeleton down
I
here.
am ready. The peacock struck.
All right. Sacred light.
Thundershots. Thunderstorm. Ow.
Let's do this.
I wonder. Nope, no, it's fire.
What is the logical course of action? A great inferno to scorch the land.
Flames, burn this away.
Elementals are gone.
Here we go. That'll do her.
My turn now.
I weak to daggers.
What next?
Let's see, tried fire, maybe lightning. Nope, right, we still have to kill it, so I guess it don't matter.
Thus ends your lesson.
I was gonna say it's probably heal, but everyone's good. Getting close to it already. Energizing pomegranates.
May I have this dance?
Okay, it is weak to lightning.
I'm
Daggers
ready.
and stays. I think this is a new. Actually, I think this is an old enemy, not a new one.
My turn now.
Great Tempest. Ooh, that damage side hurts a lot.
Can't end like
Oh,
this.
damn it.
What is the logical course of action?
Here we go. How do you like this?
There we go. I think Hancock is better used for just breaking defenses rather than
I'm
anything
ready.
else. Here you go. Olive of
Stay
Light.
strong.
Here we go. This calls for
Finish him off.
The land. You should have studied harder.
Level up Petressa. $15,000 leaves. Nice. Olive of Life. Must be up ahead. Where does this lead to then?
May I have this dance?
Besides bats.
I am ready. Lightning, strike true.
But not weak to lightning. Maybe probably wind at best.
My turn now.
Nope, not wind. Let's try fire. Nope. So I guess ice then. If that's
Here we
not
go.
ice, then I don't know what else.
How do you like this?
Nope, it's ice.
I am ready. Knighthood, bring your shade.
I actually put him to sleep. I didn't even notice.
Here.
Expect some money off you. Really, only 800?
What is the
Oh well.
A tempest of light shall reign. Not bad. A passing grade.
And reach this. A vivifying stone. What does this do? I think it's an equipment item. Like an accessory. Prevents instant death. Nice. We got 4 stones to prevent silence. Having status negating items is really helpful for certain bosses. And we're here, let's heal up first. We're going in there. There's no time we're about to fight. as well as save. Up. I see buried treasure. Oh shit. What is that? What's that? Oh, hello there.
Let's do
Let's
this.
head this way. That's a nasty, mean-looking kitty. And it's weak to light. The beast's fangs and claws drip from the beast jumps about, eyeing you warily.
Let's do
I
this.
think it's got some poison on its fangs. It starts to make the
For
BP,
you.
so they can use analysis.
Here we go.
No weak to
I am
staves.
ready.
No weak to daggers.
Now, what next?
Let's figure out what else is weak to then.
Much to learn.
Spears, bows, fire. Sweet. Ow! Son of a.
I am ready.
And it's about to attack again, and we're inflicted with poison. That's a problem.
Flames, burn this away.
Oh no. Ah!
What's this now? Great inferno to scorch
I wasn't
the
paying
land.
attention to how much HP it had either.
All right.
Okay, apothecary skills.
I got just
Debilitate.
what you need.
I am ready.
Watch me now.
The
Power Peacock Strike.
Here I go.
Then it's BP to Cyrus.
You.
What's my focus is on
And
great inferno to scorch.
oh, that was 14,000 damage.
Bring it on.
Nice. Okay, probably Soothing Seed. Nox Root.
Try this.
Curative Mist. That did not do much. That's a problem. Steals his defenses. Uh-oh. Ow! Son of a bitch! That was a bad idea on my part.
Time for a break.
You can. All righty. The
Revive.
flame will save you.
This is a problem.
Yeah. Time for a break.
You can't.
You guys is right.
The miracle of health.
I miscalculated there badly.
Now, what next?
I was gonna have to really work
I am ready.
in healing here. Let's see, what can he do? He's freaking out a lot of physical damage, so let me put that on... Who's taking the most damage out of all of us? I'll get that to Alfred. He's the one just keeping us alive.
What is the logical course of action?
I am ready.
And
The
get Tress to speed
Panther
up.
Dance.
It's my turn now. Burn.
Here we go. The miracle of health.
Oh, not the Venom thing again. Oh, shit. And the tail sweep.
Flames, burn this away.
It's my turn now.
Bring it on.
He's got enough for one holy light.
Sacred light.
What's
this now? How about this?
I am ready.
Watch me now.
6,000 damage.
Let's do this.
Is there any hired help that can heal us? No. Because Alpha needs some SP.
Let me help.
Here goes nothing.
Let's see how you like getting
Poison.
poisoned. Is it not affected?
Interesting.
It is not affected. Fuck.
Now the
That was a bad move on my part.
lesson begins.
Let's cast by single slows an ally. Then you start off foes and perform one. I really don't feel like that's doing much for us.
Great inferno to scorch the land.
I think that was maxed out. I only did 8,000. And his defense got higher.
What's the big idea?
Sit.
My turn now. Let me help.
Get up.
Shucks.
Sucks is right. Get
The
up.
flame saved me.
Let's do this. I won't hold. Ah!
Just gotta keep breaking his defense down as much as we can.
Shucks. That'll do her.
I am ready. Flames.
It's almost down.
Burn this away.
Torpedoes in it. Peerless poison. Poison extender. What?
I am ready.
Oh, son of a bitch. Not only is it taking our SP, HP, it's taking our HP, taking our SP too.
Flames. Burn this away.
This thing needs to go down.
It's my turn now. Thank you.
Oh, all that money's mine. Thank you, indeed. We're gonna finish him off this turn, finish him off next turn. Or try to, anyway. Ability.
Just what you need.
There you go.
I am ready. Flames. Burn this away.
And now the true lesson.
Come on, go down. Yes! First try.
Thus ends your lesson.
So, top of the 16,000 we got, that's... This 8,000, that's... Why am I doing math? It's just a lot of money. That's all we need to worry about. Why am I doing math? Treasure. This is the spot Balthazar marked on his map. Bingo.
Wow.
It's gorgeous. I wish I could see it.
Oh?
And what's this? A letter?
Yeah.
Addressed to Mr. Leon. I'll make sure it reaches him. Eldrite, letter from Balthazar. We're at 56,000 leaves. We're in the money. We're in the money. Sort of.
Mr. Leon.
I followed the map and found this.
Huh?
There's no mistaking it. This is the Eldrite. This is also in the chest.
Mm-hmm.
A letter?
Did you ever find what's most precious to you?
That was all I was on it? I was expecting more.
Baltazar.
I was honestly expecting more, but I guess that one sentence is enough for Leon.
Leon, what's more precious to you than anything in the world?
Most precious? All my treasures are precious.
I didn't mean gold or gems, Leon.
Then what did you mean?
Do ye have something so dear to your heart that you'd risk life and limb for it? When we were lads in that poor town, we thought having riches was all there was to life. But I've been wondering lately if that's the life worth living. And then I wonder what life is worth living. I use me strength to steal from the weak. Just like ye, Leon. And it took years of looting to realize that none of it meant anything to me. No. Not everything that glitters is gold.
That is very true.
After the final race with Baltazar, I couldn't stop thinking about his last words. If I win, you hand over your most precious treasure. But what was my most precious treasure? In the coming days, I kept asking myself the same question. But I never came to an answer. Until one day, I realized I'd obtained nothing. Just like Baltazar, I no longer had a reason to continue as a pirate. I lowered my flag.
And became a merchant in his place.
And I dedicated myself to repairing Baltazar's ship. I decided to pursue the dream of my friend in his stead. And so, I became the captain of a merchant ship. I want you to keep that stone, lass.
Really? But it belonged to your friend.
This letter is all I need. That stone holds no meaning to me.
Are you sure?
Everyone has something precious to them. Whether it be land, riches, honor, or what have you, there is an abundance of treasure in this world. But there is only space in one's heart for a single, truly precious treasure. And I've found mine. Baltazar's ship. It gave me another chance at life.
Mr. Leon?
What is your most precious treasure?
It's...
Good question.
I don't know yet. But I know I'll find it someday.
Aye. With those keen eyes, I have no doubt you will. But be prepared. Your life will never be the same after. Farewell, lass.
Bon voyage! Toodaloo!
You two stay out of trouble.
My most precious treasure.
Just what could it be?
I saw Mr. Leon again. He taught me that there is only one true treasure in a person's life. I haven't found that treasure in my life yet. But I'll keep searching until I do. It's just a matter of time now. With the Eldrite in hand, I'm ready for the auction. Watch out, Merchant's Fair! Here I come!
Oh, great, now she's being followed. Shovel banter.
Lovely.
Quite a treasure indeed. Don't I know it? May I see it? Why, it's stunning. When I was younger, I had on occasion to set eyes on many a beautiful stone. But I've never seen one of such profound clarity and color. You can say that again. I must say, its beauty is completely wasted on a child such as yourself. I still wear it. Hey, what? Wait, give that back! Oh, come now, I was only just joking. Here. Why, I never! Jesting aside, the gem suits you better, Tressa. Do you really think so? Oh, yes. I mean, you can see right through it. Utterly transparent. Stop teasing the poor girl. Thanks.
Are you alright?
Hey there, Tress. What's with the serious look? I was just thinking about what my most precious treasure could be. Tell me, Alphen, what do you treasure the most? Me? Shucks, I'd rather not say. It's kind of silly, to be honest. Oh, come now. Why are you acting so embarrassed about? It's not that, it's just... Besides, I know the answer. It's that bag. You always keep it in your sight, and you're constantly cleaning and mending it. You got me. A good pal of mine gave it to me. It's probably that apothecary that got him set on this path in the first place. When I've got it slung over my back, it's like I can hear him whispering in my ear. You brew these potions of yours with pride, you hear? He says. And I listen too. That's why I put so much care into my concoctions. Now that's a true treasure if I've ever heard one. Yep. So gonna take a quick break real quick to stretch a bit, get some snacks before getting into Primrose chapter, because I saved hers for after, because I feel like it's gonna get real heavy. Chapter 3 has been feeling heavy for a few of these characters lately, and I want to be ready for whatever the hell is gonna come from her chapter. So far, her entire story has been feeling heavy compared to everyone else's. But then again, unlike everyone else, he's on a path to revenge the entire time. So going to take a quick break. We'll be right back in a few. And we're back. Welcome back, everyone. Hope you had your snack and went to do whatever you need to do. Now it's time for us to move on to Noble Court to find the answers that Primrose seeks. And I think I'm gonna swap the party out too while I'm at it. Might put Ophelia back in place of Alphen. If I can find where the dang tavern is. There it is. And, oh, Ophelia. Guys. Thank you. I mean, I don't know. Thinking there might be a locked chest in there, and I might forget about it. You know what? I'll put in Ulbrich for the. Actually, no. I'll keep Tressa in. I'll keep the party where it is until we get her. Unless we actually get it KO'd, we'll keep the party where it is. Now, Primrose, Chapter 3. Heeding the words of the dying crow, you have come to Noble Court, where you hope to find the truth that has eluded you for so long. The story so far. In the town of Still Snow, Primrose got her first taste of revenge. There, she struck down the left wing of the crow. Driving the dagger engraved with her family's words into his breast, fate shall be your shield. The words had served her well. Now, to Remain, the man with the mark on his right arm, and the foulest spirit of all, with the mark on his neck. Go home to Noble Court, she was told. There you will find the truth you seek. But will this truth bring her peace, or further pain? And so, after too many years, Primrose comes home.
Oh my.
How long has it been? When I left, I thought I would never return to this place. The crow said I would find the truth here. But what truth was he speaking of? 2 more men bearing the mark of that foul bird. My search continues here. Look, that young lady. Is that not Lady Primrose? Huh?
No.
You're seeing things, friend. House Azelhard is nothing but a memory now. Right, of course. No need to drag up old ghosts. There's plenty enough to go on in the present. Just look. Seems the name still is remembered here at least. What's happening over there? Darling, please, open your eyes. No, say it's not so. What happened here? Quite insane, that. And just as his business was starting to take off.
Just so.
Rumor has it he had voiced his displeasure with his lordship a bit too loudly, if you catch my meaning. That's why I keep my mouth shut, unless I end up dead on the street like that poor sod.
What?
A murder? In Mobile Court of all places?
But...
Did I say Mobile Court or Noble Court? When I was young, Father and the City Watch saw that hardly a crime was committed here. Is there no City Watch anymore? What has become of this place since I left? Speaking of City Watch. Move! Out of the way, you slack-jawed fools! We hereby express order of his lordship to inspect the scene. Now clear out, lest we toss you into jail for impeding the investigation.
How can that...
The Lord's own guardsmen are investigating the crime? Where is the City Watch? Looks like someone knows something.
Hey,
I know that man. He was one of Father's trusted friends. Levelo Forsyth, lieutenant and commander of the City Watch. At least he used to be. So he was spared the wrath of the crows, at least. Best follow him, then. Oh, this must be the right wing. A raven from Still Snow, sir. I fear the tidings are ill. Master Rufus is,
Oh?
so the left wing has been clipped. It was the Azelhart girl that did the deed, you say? So she still lives, after all. Guess we'll just have to do something about that. Mark my words. The Azelhart line ends here. How far is this going? Lady Primrose. Is it truly you, Lady Primrose?
impossible.
I know that voice. Who's this? From a lifetime ago.
Primrose.
Do my eyes see true? You have grown lovelier than I ever could have dreamed, Lady Primrose.
Simeon.
Simeon? Where have you been all these years? Not here, that's for certain. You know, I always wanted to run as fast as far as I could from this stuffy old town. So I set out on a journey across the realm. And yet, no matter how far I traveled, I could not escape from the pain of losing you.
Of course.
These days, I make a living as a playwright of sorts. I pen dramas and tragedies for the stage. You always did have a way with words. I swore I would never return to this place. Then one day, I felt an odd yearning. And no sooner did I arrive than I am reunited with you. Fate is a mysterious thing, is it not?
Primrose.
But enough about me. Where have you been all these years, my love? Oh, was there something more there? What do I even tell him? There's not a thing I can say without sullying his memories of me forever.
I'm sorry.
My apologies. That was too forward of me. You needn't say a thing. Besides, I can imagine all too well without hearing a word. Life has not been kind to you, and though you have grown all the more beautiful through the hardships you no doubt have suffered. It still pains me that you had to suffer them. Simeon's gentle words stirred something in Primrose, a feeling she had not felt in many years. For the first time in what seemed like forever, she felt somewhere deep in her heart a measure of peace. He is too kind to me. He always was. Oi, what are you two doing loitering about? That looks like a spot of trouble I'd just soon avoid. Come, my lady. Let's find somewhere we can chat in private.
Seeing you again, it brings back so many memories. Memories of my childhood days in this town. I could never understand why my father was so strict with me. I was always running off to the gardens for a good cry.
And that was where I would find you. And find an excuse to shirk my duties as gardener's apprentice. I wanted nothing more than to spend time with you. To be a part of your world. Little lady, why do you cry so?
What?
Oh, tiny Primrose.
We couldn't help but be drawn to one another. Like the bees, drawn to the nectar of the fragrant blooms. You were always penning poems for me. Your words, your songs, gave me comfort and solace. In the darkest days, after I lost Father, you would sing them for me, over and over.
To tell the truth, Primrose, I left this town to search for you. I tried so many times to forget you. To accept that you were gone. Yet time and again, I found myself reciting the poems I had written you. Can you forgive me, Primrose?
There is nothing to forgive. It was all so very long ago.
That it was.
I too have moved on from those days. I have found my own reason to go on.
And when the moon waxes full and bright in dark heaven, and stars glitter worlds away from earthly sorrow, would that sleep hold you in her soft embrace?
Damn, he is good.
Then shall my eyes close, lips open in prayer, for it is only in dreams that we may meet again.
Simeon.
Guy does have a way with words. Damn. And then there was silence. In that moment, there was nothing that words could convey. I'd be surprised if there was.
Lady Primrose, I intend to remain in town for some time yet. I still have not forgiven myself, knowing that I could not do more for you. It tortures me to this day. If there is any way at all, in which I can be of service to you, my lady, you need only say the word.
Thank you, Simeon. Enough distractions. I must find the men marked by the crow. But where to begin?
Good question. Double banter.
So...
Who's this Simeon guy? Well, was he someone really special to you? Tressa, have you ever felt a special kinship to someone? A special kinship? You mean like aside from my family? I guess I never really thought about it. Trading's been my life since before I can remember. I kind of feel a connection with my customers when we make a good deal. Is that the same thing? Let me tell you something, Tressa. When something about a person resonates deep within you, it's the most wonderful thing. Your heart is freed, your mind is opened, and you realize there's more to the world than you ever knew. But I wouldn't expect you to understand. After all, you're still a little girl. Hey, who are you calling little? You'll understand when you're older, Tressa.
A moment of your time.
May I be so bold as to pry? Huh? That man is very important to you, is he not? Why do you say that? Tis a conjecture, based on how you both look at each other. Had you not chosen to live your life the way you do, I wonder if... You can stop right there, Professor. How I live my life is my affair, not yours. Yes, quite. I do apologize. I'd best be careful around him. He's sharper than he looks. He's a scholar, of course he is! When it comes to social cues, however, not so much. Forsyth.
Farewell.
Jeffrey, I will return. Jeffrey.
What?
What's this? Are my eyes to be believed?
How could this...
My lady, are you Jeffrey's... It has been too long, Master Forsyth.
Lady Primrose?
Too long indeed. We all knew you would grow to be great beauty, but even still. I feel as though I am standing before a vision from the heavens. It brings me great joy to know you are well, my Lady Primrose. As it does me to see you hale and hearty, Master Forsyth.
Thank the gods.
Age has soothed my back and blurred my eyes, but seeing you before me, I thank the gods for blessing me with long life. You flatter me overmuch, my good sir. I was just paying Jeffrey a visit, as I do from time to time. You should do the same, Lady Primrose. Let your father bask in your beauty as well.
No.
I cannot face father. Not yet. Before that, there is something I must do. I am sorry to hear that, my lady. Where have you kept yourself all these years? There are many here who would have been more than happy to take you in.
The truth is...
I have been on a journey of sorts, if you must know the truth.
I'm sorry.
Forgive me. I had no idea you had suffered through such dark days. You did well to endure and return to us, Lady Primrose.
Actually...
I endured only because I must. I must learn the truth behind Father's death. And I have my revenge upon the bastards who took him from me. Master Forsyth, is there nothing you can tell me? There was a time when I too spared no effort in trying to unravel the secret behind Lord Jeffrey's murder. But in the end, I was left wishing I never had. My lady, I urge you to tread lightly. This business will be the death of you, if you do not watch your back. I am ready for whatever may come.
I know what I must do.
Very well. Come with me, and I will tell you what I know. All right.
Oh!
I'm back, Anna.
Oh?
I was wondering what was keeping you, dear. Pray tell, who's this beauty you've brought with you?
It's not possible.
Lady Primrose. This town has got some good-ass memory, or Primrose has barely changed at all since she was young. Because everyone seems to notice it's her from just a single glance. But I never... And it's so beautiful, a woman grown. Pinch me, my dear, I must be dreaming. I thought to say it myself. Now, what we say we share a cup of tea? And so, from that dark day onward, the balance of power here in Noble Court shifted, and shifted dramatically. Under Lord Jeffrey's stewardship, House Azelhard was the most prominent of all of the great families. Working closely with the City Watch, he took it upon himself to uphold the peace and keep the people happy. Crime of any sort was nigh unheard of. Oh, what happy days those were. I bet they were. Though those would a want to do ill deeds might have found it a bit stifling. I'm sure. But it matters little. Those times of peace and security are all but a dream now. In the chaos and disorder that followed the fall of House Azelhart, a group of men seized power. They called themselves the Obsidians. Sorry. They began their operation peddling illicit tenures back when your father still lived. Working in the shadows, just out of sight of Jeffrey's watchful eye, they made one shady deal after the next, filling their coffers and making powerful friends. Swayed by the influence of their coin, countless once lawful men cast their lot with these villains, and the ones that didn't. Captain Albus commanded the city watch in those days. Maybe you remember him. He was Lord Jeffrey's right hand, and the most just and honorable man I've been privileged to know. Unfortunately, his code of honor put him at odds with the Obsidians, and so they took action. Murdered, like my father.
And then...
Absent his leadership, the city watch collapsed, and the Obsidians seized power with the greatest of ease. I spent years trying to follow the trail of corruption to find who it led to, where the blood money flowed. In the end, I found that I was up against an opponent too evil. I have faced innumerable threats to my own life. Two of my cohorts from the Watch, who worked tirelessly to help me track down the truth, were murdered in cold blood. Honor and justice are long dead here, never to return. I am an old man now. I grow weary of this battle. I can imagine, but I am but a minor landowner, with no influence of which to speak. All I can do is bring flowers to Jeffrey's grave.
Lady Primrose?
There's nothing more I can do for him, or for you. And so I beg of you, Lady Primrose, leave this place. Trust me, my lady. Were your father here, he would say the same. I beg to differ, Mr. Forsyth. Were my father here, this is what he would say.
Faith shall be your shield.
Mayhap you are right. Mayhap I have only twisted my memories of Jeffrey to ease my regret at my own cowardice. Forgive me, my lady. I do you a dishonor.
Now then.
I know where the Obsidians make their headquarters in town. I will take you there.
Lady Primrose.
I will wait for you here, my lady. Pray tell me whenever you are ready to depart. Surprisingly enough, we have not used her allure guide accent yet. And while I'm here, let's probably check and see if there's anything I can, buy, any equipment I can get. Magus knife. That does help with elemental. I actually don't have this weapon. Surprising. Spirit sword. I got plenty of spiked shield. Golden hairpiece. That would actually work good for Primrose, actually. Silent cape. Let me get this gold hairpiece for Prim. And while I'm at it... I guess we can get Magus knife. What's the knife I had on her originally? The soul knife? No, it's the Viper Dagger. That's what I had on her. Yeah, Ophelia's using the Soul Knife. Yeah, I'll have her keep this Viper Dagger. She needs that extra speed to be used so she can get her buffs off earlier before anyone else's turn. I'll hang on to the knife for Ophelia if she can actually need it. I'm sneaking home after dark. Works with his father looking after town, tending to our estates. I don't remember more than once over the years. I wonder what Lady Primrose might be like now. Let's go ahead and get going. This is the den of the Obsidians.
Lovely.
You have my gratitude, Master Forsyth. I cannot guarantee your safety should you choose to go forward, my lady.
I owe you a debt.
Nor would I ask you to.
Lady Primrose?
You mean to avenge Jeffrey's death, do you not?
I'll do what I must.
It has been my sole reason for living all these years. Very well. In that case, Lady Primrose, pray allow this old man to accompany you. Say what? There was a time when I too vowed I would see justice served. For so long I had abandoned hope and lost my way. But reuniting with you, it has lit the path before me anew, as if the light of the flames shined upon us. I realize now that, for all I have learned over the years, I still know nothing of true bravery.
So then...
Master Forsyth,
I beg of you.
if your fate will be your shield, Lady Primrose, let me beat the sword at your side. Let's get on with it then. Alright, back to the right wing. Sir. The Lady Hazelheart comes calling.
Oh?
Does she now? How thoughtful of her to save me the trouble of hunting her down myself. It's all playing out just as the boss said. Which reminds me. Wasn't he supposed to be joining us?
Yeah!
On that matter, sir, I'm afraid there's been a slight change of plans. He left a message. It appears there are some preparations he would see to first. That's our boss. Always had a flair for the dramatic. Sir? No doubt he's preparing a welcome party of his own. My Lady Hazelheart. 'Tis a pity you will not live to see it. For the White Wing will snuff the lights out of you right here. We'll see. Pay a visit to the right-hand man. I need to head outside because there's... I think I saw a hidden item that was right out here. Yep. Hey, where's Stone? And can we go inside there? No, we cannot. Okay, let's go on. Let's go on in here then. Obsidian Mans. Healing Grape Punch. Nothing here. Oh, there's one there. Treasure here. 5,000 leaves.
May I
Ah! They always find it in this thing.
I am ready. The Panther
speed up.
Dance.
That did not get her speed up much higher.
All right.
It's my turn now.
See if wind does anything to these
Wind
birds.
are howling.
Yep.
Now, what next?
go.
Cox. +3
How do you
plume.
like this?
My turn now. Thank you.
Damn it. Hate when that happens. And they're out of here.
You should have studied harder.
Level up Alphen. Primrose is going to level up in the next battle. Can't move that way. Or this way. Alright, all down here. Let's save real quick. Oh, there is something down there though I want to get at. I'll be in that room up top.
Step right up.
Bandits. No, you're weak to darkness, are you?
I am ready. Nighthode, bring your shade.
Bring it on.
That's an issue. Setup.
How do you like this?
What is the logical course of action? So much to learn.
Constituents, huh?
Let's do this.
Damn it!
I am ready.
Just so you had one job.
Nighthode, bring your shade.
Now, what next? Great inferno to scorch the land.
Whatever. We got rid of them anyway.
Thus ends your lesson.
Level up for Primrose. Energizing pomegranates. Anything down here? Yep. Olive of Life. Is this a whole dining room down here? Or is it a cellar of some sort? Silver-filled pouch. That means more money.
Can't we settle
Bleh.
this like gentlemen?
Here I go.
I am ready. Oh, don't mind me.
We to light. Ow.
All right.
Luminescence.
I am ready.
Ow.
Let's do this.
And brick. And they're out of here.
Thus ends your lesson.
Need to heal. Nothing in here. Right-hand man's in there, but I don't want to go in there yet. Inspiriting climb. Nothing, but do I not have... Now I have evasive maneuvers on, just... enemy counter rate's pretty high here, I guess. Well, it's probably because of all the running I'm doing.
May I have this?
Oh, lanterns.
I am ready.
Light sentinels, in fact. And if my guess is right,
Nighthode,
there
bring
we
your
do.
shade.
Darkness.
It's my turn now.
Bring it on.
Great inferno.
Bye bye. One turn win. And untouched. Level up Cyrus. I think I figured out how to get to that one chest. Nothing in here.
Want a tangle, huh?
More constituents. Need to ice, eh?
I am ready.
Ice, splinter and shard.
Here we go. Let's a flame illuminate our path.
And you're weak to light.
Here.
And you're not gonna bother stealing money off you.
The winds of fortune are howling.
A tempest of ice shall reign.
Bye bye.
You should have studied harder.
Level up for Tressa. Hello there. Antidote stone. That'll prevent poison. How do I reach that one chest over there? Oh, there we go. I guess I just wasn't going through the door right. That's weird. And it's an inspiriting plum basket.
May I have this dance? I am ready.
Nighthode, bring your shade.
Let's do this. Ah!
Wrong person.
An interesting dilemma. A great inferno to scorch the land.
Here goes nothing.
I am ready.
Oh well.
The show is over.
Taking some good XP here, though. Okay, now let's go face the right wing. Thank you, Tressa, for picking up more money for us.
May I have this dance?
Bring it on.
Elvin, how are you faster? Oh wait, I know what we can do. Last stand.
This calls for certain.
I am ready.
Nighthode, bring your shade.
What?
A great inferno to scorch the
Bye-bye.
land. Thus ends your lesson.
Another perfect one-turn victory. Level up for Alphen. Alright, save once more. Swap out that basic maneuvers, because we're not going to need that here. We're going to need this elemental augmentation, though. I don't think it's going to need Hale and Hardy. Let's probably put on something that's going to be helpful. Probably Inner Strength. Okay, let's go fight this guy.
You're a stubborn one, aren't you? Like father, like daughter. So you were the one who clipped the left wing.
And you are the right. I have waited too long for this day.
This man is... No. It cannot be.
Who?
You really did a number on us, didn't you? The left was responsible for maintaining and expanding our little circle of friends. Well, I provided the coin and the power. We made quite the team, if I do say so myself. Nothing, no one could stand in our way. And now you've gone and fouled it up.
And it's our fault, Hal?
Have I now? All I've done is removed a filthy scavenger from this world. One less crow, and our realm will be better off for it.
You're a bold one, I'll give you that. But it seems I have another guest today. It's been a while, old friend.
You know him, Forsyth?
So it is you. Lady Primrose. This is the man who disappeared after your father's murder. The man I feared dead. Albus. I thought you were a man of honor.
That's Albus? Oh, this just got juicy.
What?
So the commander of the city watch helped kill. What kind of conspiracy crap is going on in this story?
Honor's all well and good, but it doesn't buy you much.
How could I have been so blind? It was you who sold out Jeffrey to those villains. He trusted you more than anyone. And you stabbed him in the back for a post in that goddamned league.
That's my second in command. A bit slow on the uptake, but you'd always figure it out in the end. This village was a rotten husk long before Jeffrey Azelhart met his end. Anyone with half their wits knew the Obsidians were pulling all the strings from the shadows. I simply cast my lot with the winning horse. A simple business decision. Lady Azelhart. Your father spoke grandly of peace and order until the day he met his end. He would talk of his vaunted faith and how it would shield the town from any danger. In the end, he couldn't even save himself. And now a field of headstones is all that remains of the once proud House Azelhart. Goes to show you what the faith of a fool is worth.
I'm going to enjoy cutting you open. You know that, right? And Primrose seems to agree.
You traitorous bastard! Lord Jeffrey was 1,000 times the man you are. You'll sully his name no longer.
Master Forsyth, enough.
But Lady Primrose...
The time for talk has ended.
Yeah. Words are wasted on him.
This man, if one can even call him a man, should not live a moment longer.
There's a fire in your eyes, girl. Yes. It reminds me of the fire in your father's eyes when he faced his end. I am Albus, proud bearer of the mark of the Crow. Come at me, Primrose Azelhart. I will see that you meet the same fate as your dear father.
And we'll make sure you meet Rufus in hell.
Time for the main event.
We're over to bows.
I am ready.
Bring out that battle music. Weak and daggers. Perfect.
Interesting dilemma.
What else? Wind and light.
Here I go!
Looks like Elfin. Looks like Elfin and no wait, Cyrus got wind too. I almost forgot. Now we to axes.
Here I go!
I am ready. Oh.
What's the last
don't
weakness?
worry.
Swords.
All right.
Here I go!
Right.
I make my
Back this
own
up just in
fortunes.
case.
I am ready.
And Peacock Strut for Cyrus.
The Peacock Strut.
All right.
And while I'm at it,
Try this.
energizing pomegranate. It's about time I use these things.
I am ready.
Watch me now.
Do
My turn
1200,000.
now.
I mean, 1200 damage. I don't know why I said 1,000. That's good, 2,900.
Bring it on. Let's get down to work.
Holy light. Not much, but that's something.
Now, my focus
This is unparalleled.
great inferno to scorch.
Oh yeah, that's 14,000. Settle down, you whelps.
All right.
Can you really have any word? You really have anyone be talking like that?
How do you like
Legendary
this?
powder. Oh, it's gonna be
I'm
attacked
ready.
twice the next turn. That's a problem. Panther dance.
The Panther Dance.
Damn, not fast enough. Oh well.
Now, what next?
It's my turn now.
Alright, let me see. I know I have some debuffs I can put on him. Cycle foe.
Be
Perfect.
nice.
I am ready.
So defense for
The Mole
herself.
Dance.
Gats.
Oh,
goes
that was
nothing.
close. I think I got plenty
How
essence
do you
break.
like this?
It's my turn now. Pardon me.
Ow.
Interesting dilemma.
What to do?
I'm
You're
corrosive. Get his defense down.
Now the true lesson begins.
Let's try some blizzard.
Tempest of ice shall reign.
10,000.
I am ready.
Watch me now.
Oh yeah.
Here we go. Alrighty.
Reputation! Ow, ow, ow! Son of a bitch! Human seal. Damn. Gotta cut through these gotta cut through these guys. Let's see.
Flames.
Fire.
Burn this away.
Yes, they are.
What is the logical course of action? A great inferno to scorch the land.
Break.
My turn now.
Let's get some hired help in here. Actually, no, because that's not really been helpful lately.
For you.
Some BP on Cyrus.
Bring
Merchant
it on.
glass really does help sometimes. We need some healing right now.
The miracle of health.
There we go. Shit. Shit!
I am ready. Oh, don't mind me.
I did not mean to use analyze.
Oh no.
This is the problem. Oh wait, so you can rest.
Yeah.
Here we
Time
go.
for a break.
Bring it on. Let the flame illuminate our path.
Glorious physical attack, but that's not what Cyrus works.
Inferno to scorch the land.
Oh, they're almost down. Self-sacrifice. Ow. Ow. Ow, 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 ow.
No.
Son of a bitch.
Yeah. Time for a break.
Now, what next? A great
Kill those lackeys.
inferno to scorch
And
the
they're out of here. No more defense for
I am
you.
ready.
Bring it on. The miracle of health.
Not again.
I am ready.
Getting a little sick of you.
Watch me now.
Oh, and you go down.
The show is
Oh, and Primrose gets the final hit. Poetic, isn't it? Oh, it's gonna steal some money off him too.
And then there was one.
Now, Primrose, I'm with you on that. But he's getting a little too into it, sweetie. So dial it back a bit, okay, please.
There was no warrior in noble court more fierce than he. You fought wonderfully, Lady Primrose.
Simeon?
Simeon?
What are you doing here?
Ah, Primrose. Fancy meeting you here.
What brings you to this terrible place?
Ah, but of course. About that, you see... There's something I simply had to tell you.
Sit!
What? Simeon?
He's the head. Isn't he?
Oh, I'm sorry. I heard that you were looking around for my friend here. And you know what they say about birds of a feather.
The mark.
He's the head of the crow.
Of the crow. But why? Simeon!
Do forgive me, Lady Primrose. There was just one thing I forgot to mention. The head of the Obsidians, the crow atop the roost, and oh yes, the one who killed your dear, dear father. It was me.
Simeon the Puppet Master.
No. It can't be.
Bravo. Oh, bravo, Lady Primrose. I knew you had it in you. That was a virtuoso performance, my love. The audience gasps. At long last, she tracks down the villain she's been hunting all these years, only to find out it is her one true love.
You did always like writing tragedies, didn't you?
Look at the tears she weeps, the blood she spills, and pity her. Oh, the tragedy! It moves me to the depths of my soul! Fare thee well, my poor, poor love.
Lady Primrose?
Forrester Forsyth, you need some help here.
Lady Primrose!
Fucking Simeon. Simeon? Yes, what do you want? Where are you going? To work. Where else? The hits is one for trimming. Who cares about the Guardians? When you stay with me, I feel so much at peace when you're with me. Won't you read me one of your poems? Pretty please? As you wish, my lady. Worry not your pretty heart, I will always be watching over you. Nothing but lies in the end. Was it all a dream? Nope. Nope, not a dream. Very much real. No. That nightmare was all too real.
What?
Thank the heavens, you've come back to us at last. Darling, darling, come quickly.
Oh!
My Lady Primrose, why, I feared we had lost you forever. I feared the same, my dear.
Thank the gods.
Oh, but the heavens can be merciful.
So then...
Master Forsyth, You slept for 3 days and 3 nights. 3 days?!
But...
I see. That terrible man. That Simeon fled town before we could do a thing. Whatever he does, he hopes to accomplish by such monstrous deeds. Everything about the man is a mystery. I was, however, able to convince one of his lackeys to talk. They say he makes for the town of Everhold, in the mountains to the south of here. What business he has there, I cannot say.
I understand.
Then I know where I must go.
Farewell.
With that, I could join you there, but I am not as young as I once was. I have a family that needs me. Be safe, my dear child, and may you find the answers you seek.
Thank you.
I will. You can be certain of that. And so Primrose left home behind once more. Her ultimate goal finally in reach. Only one man, the leader of the Crows, remains to be dealt with. Yet, knowing his identity, each step he takes feels heavier than lead. The final act awaits her in Everhold, in the Highlands. But will her tale come to a happy or tragic end? Only time can tell.
Primrose.
Hey, Primrose. This is for you. Medicine? It'll fix you fast if it starts to hurt again. Thank you. Listen, I want you to take care of yourself, okay? I'm asking as your apothecary and friend. Thank you, Alphen. Always looking out for his friends, aren't you, Alphen? Well, time to go kill an asshole! Next time, though. Oh, fuck. Oh. So two of the crows were people that were close to her or affiliated with her family in some way, and they up and betrayed her father for who knows what reason. Ugh, Jesus. Primo's story is starting to feel a lot heavier than everyone else's, and I'm enjoying it too much. Anyway, that's going to do it for today and for this week of operations. I'm sorry I didn't stream yesterday. I was... For some reason, my job scheme will... a lot more strenuous than usual does. Maybe it's because it's summer, and summer means a lot more stuff coming in than usual. I don't know, and the heat is not helping either. So if I stream next Wednesday, then I will. If I don't, then you'll know why. But it's going to do it for today and this week. As again, as I said earlier, I will catch you all next time. And let's see if we can't send this over to someone else. Let me check. You know what? Let's drop this over to Bloodraven. She's a British vampire VTuber, and she's going to be playing Baldur's Gate 3, so let's take this over to her. Until next time, stay safe, and be well, Cybers.